Hello everyone. We just wanted to create a very quick video containing some of the things that you can do on the OCBA Web App that maybe you didn't know about, while also showing you a few tips and shortcuts to save time. So what we did for the web app is design it so that the things you're likely to use the most are at your fingertips. Things such as the calendar here, the directory, my events, sections, also join, renew, the social media links, the OCBA magazine, as well as the latest news. If you go up to the top here, you also have the person icon here, which takes you to my account, another shortcut to the calendar, and also here you can get to the entire website, so through the menu system. So even though we've cut this front page down to just a few links there to help you navigate it, you can still get to the full site just like you would on a general PC through this menu system here. One thing we get asked a lot, since this is a web app and not a native app, is how can I put an icon on the desktop of my phone? So one way you can do that is if you look down here on the bottom of the screen, you'll see a little square with an up arrow. So if I click on that, it's going to give you options here. So one of those is add to home screen right here. So if I click on that, it's going to pre-populate there with Orange County Bar Association. I'll click add up here on the top right. And there you go. Now you have a nice icon here on the desktop of your phone. Another common question that comes up is, how can I save my password? I don't want to log in every time I go to the site. So if I go to my login button, which is basically my account here, if I click on that, I'm going to enter in a sample user here. So we'll go to sample. And if I click login, you get an option here, and if you don't have this option, you can change it in your settings, but basically to save your password into this site. So if I hit save password, now I'm in. Now, whenever I go to this site, even if I log out, it's going to ask me if I want to pre-populate that password. So if I do choose to log out, which I will, so now I'm logged out, I'll go ahead and close down this browser, open it back up, and then if I go back here to my account, as you can see, I'm logged out, but see here at the bottom, it's given me login to OCBA, use my username in this case, which is sample. Click on that, pre-populates, log in, and there we go. So while I'm here in my account, I'll breeze over a couple of these options here. So you have view pay invoices. This is an option. A lot of people need receipts from time to time. You can go in here, pop open an invoice, grab a receipt, print this page. People need that from time to time. Also, obviously, if you have an open invoice that you want to pay, or just kind of look at your history there of what you've done. Update my information, pretty self-explanatory. Renew dues. Manage saved payment accounts. So this is a new feature we added as well. So with this, you can add a card here into your account, and then it's saved in there, and then anytime you pay for anything in the future, you just choose that card. You can switch those out right here through this option, remove them, delete them, and you can also do that when you purchase something as well. Add a section or division. Obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory. My donation history, my section, committees, affiliates, print your membership card. Another good option here is CLE history, especially when it comes close to compliance period. You can click on that, see all your CLEs that you've received credit for. This goes back quite a bit of time, and then you can just hit print on that if you needed to get a copy of that certificate. So that's good for your records there as well. So I'll pop out of my account here. I'm going to go back to our simplified homepage for the app. Calendar and events, pretty self-explanatory, but by default it's going to pop to what you can register for, which is a handful here. But if you want to see the entire calendar, you can always click here, and that's going to show you a huge list of everything that we've got coming up, section meeting, placeholders, everything. So I'm going to go back to my general calendar, and we'll see basically just register for event here, so you can kind of see some of the steps that we've saved. So this joint real estate meeting coming up, if I did want to hit register for it, I could click register right here. Also, I could just click on the title of the event. one of the options we added was add this to the calendar. So I can click on this option right here and just throw it there in my calendar. Even if I don't register for it, that gives you the option of just, putting a reminder in there for you. As you can see, stuff coming up on your calendar. So if I did want to register for this event, I'm registering myself. We'll click on that. Since I'm a section member, I'm going to go ahead and click on free, and I can come down here, hit register now, and submit registration right here, and I'm done. So there's my event details, just as simple as that. So now, after I've registered for that event, one of the options we added here, as we said before, is my events. And if I were to click on that, then there it is. There's that event. And there you see a little calendar icon right here. I could click on that and always add it to my calendar later as well. So pretty quick, pretty simple stuff there. Another piece of it that we added here was the directory. We enhanced a few features on that. If I were to click into the directory, it gives you obvious search features there. But one of the things we did add is the area of practice here. So it's real similar to the state bar, where the areas of practice should be the same thing that you're seeing there on your state bar account. So it's unlimited areas of practice that you can add, and then as the directory gets filled out with those over time, you could use this as a referral tool. Just go in there, select the areas of practice, and all those people that have that'll pop. So in order to get those areas of practice added to your account, just go up here where it says add areas of practice. Let's go ahead and click on that, and then there it is. So right now, this sample member that I'm in, John Smith, has business law. But if I were to go up here and click on aviation and aerospace, and then scroll down here, let's go ahead and update that, and then update successful. And then if I were to go back into my directory here, I'm going to just maneuver to it, and then I'm going to go back to, I'm going to pull up that member, John Smith. Just pull him up, and there he is. And you can see here areas of practice now have aviation, aerospace, and business law. So a lot of good stuff that we've added there. We recommend everybody navigate through it, give us feedback, see what you think. Thanks for your time.